How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, good. You don't seem to have a very thick Scottish accent.
No, so I'm from the Highlands of Scotland, next to Loch Ness, where we have a milder accent than the sort of broad Scottish accent.
Oh, okay. I'm good at understanding Scottish accent anyways. I
Oh, you
like
are?
it. Yeah, I think phonetically it's kind of similar to Spanish because of the R.
Ah, interesting. Yeah, sometimes we'll roll the R.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
we don't.
Oh, okay.
So it's not consistent.
So it depends on the area when you roll it or don't roll it, or.
Or even the sentence.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just pick and choose when we roll.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's how you roll.
Yeah, that is how we roll.
That's how Scottish people roll. Good for you. Well, tell me, how did the project come along?
I remember the day that I wrapped on the previous film that I was doing, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I remember sitting down to a glass of wine and I was like, I've done it. And then I just got this email on my phone that was like, you have an audition for the new Jumanji film. And I was like, first of all, there's going to be a new Jumanji film? Like, everything just stopped for a second because I am a huge fan of the original. So my initial thought was like, what are they going to do with my beloved film? And then I read the script and thought it was completely brilliant and hilarious. And then I just knew that I had to be a part of it.
So what memories you have from the original film?
I remember watching it as a kid and just completely loving Robin Williams' performance. I loved it so much because he's hilarious and yet totally truthful and believable, and then just sort of heartbreaking at points in the film. And yeah, he could just do it all. So I think I loved that, and I loved all of the animals and the scary lion jumping down the stairs, and Kirsten Dunst's character. I liked her a lot.
There was a sentence that I read in the production notes that said, you just don't play Jumanji, Jumanji plays you.
Yeah.
Do you think that Hollywood works a little bit in that similar way?
Hollywood
Yeah.
plays you.
Like Jumanji. Yeah.
I mean, you could probably look at it like that. I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm trying to think. I mean, I guess they certainly have some control over how the roles you're going to play. I don't know. I guess I haven't really observed the world around me enough.
Cool. The movie is also about overcoming fears and discovering who you are. Do you think that as an actress, has it helped you throughout the years to, like, getting to know yourself better and overcoming fears and stuff?
I think honestly that is why I'm an actress. I was a sort of really socially awkward kid, really shy, didn't speak to a lot of people, and then suddenly I discovered that if I was pretending to be someone else, I sort of had license to do whatever I wanted. I think it's similar to being drunk, where your inhibitions just disappear, and so that's definitely something I can relate to.
And what would you say, I mean, becoming famous, do you think that is something that you need to kind of like adapt throughout the years? Do you think at some point you know how to handle it well, or there's still some things that are pretty harsh to deal with?
Well, I'm really not in the position where I can't walk down the street. Like, I'm still have enough freedom that I can walk down the street and get a coffee. Maybe some people will come up to me, but it's not like crazy. So I'm in this interesting transitional period where I still have my freedom. Yeah, I can see it starting to change. And I think you just adapt with whatever your reality is. I mean, yeah, I think you just sort of go with it, and then you have to take extra precautions along the way.
So when that moment arrives, what is going to be the one thing that you're going to miss the most that you won't be able to do?
I'm going to get sad now. I mean, it sounds great, but also, like, I honestly love nothing more than walking around on my own and going out for meals on my own.
Yeah.
I love sitting in restaurants and eating alone. I'm an only child, so I just love being alone.
Yeah.
And so to not be able to do that, not to be able to get a coffee, I think would be pretty depressing. But there are perks. It's not so bad.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.